So here we are. Suck up for love. Oh, do you know what I have done that I shouldn't have done? I need to boop. 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 That's me doing the boops. All of the bubs. So, the story so far. We summoned the eldritch horror known as Lynetta, which is a personification of Cthulhu. And we went through and we did both endings where we dated her till the end and we got murderized. And then we dated her through to the end and split up with her. Ooh, exciting times. And then there's the second chapter, which is between Lynetta and the King in Yellow. And we've done both of those as pure endings. We've done the stuck and stayed faithful to Lynetta and stuck and stayed faithful to the King in Yellow. And then we also, at the end of the session, we discovered this. Chapter 3. Nyarlathotep's Catastrophe. Which I am fascinated by. I am fascinated by. You know? Lena, come here, cheeky devil. Come here, you. What do you like claiming cheeky kisses, you cheeky individual? New poll. The question is, are we today's date? Are we going to go cheater galore and try and play off both Lynetta, the Cthulhu entity, and Missy, the King in Yellow? Or are we going for Catgirl? Cat Grill. No, Cat Girl. There we go. Start poll. 1 minute. 1 minute poll. Do it. It's up to you, friends, whether we start by doing the King in Yellow, or we start by doing the chapter 3. I will happily accept whatever you fancy. Wednesday time for chicken kisses. I'll give you all the cheeky kisses. All those chicken kisses. Cheeky devil. I'm doing very well as well. How are you doing, Lena? How's things? You doing all right? Doing okay? I'm assuming that since you're playing the game that you've seen I Fuck Cthulhu Good song. I have many moons ago. Oh, by the way, before we get into this, friends, I was very kindly informed, with no spoilers, but I was very kindly informed of the fact that there are potential triggers coming from this point onwards. If we decide to go down the cheating line, please be aware that this is Cthulhu entities galore, alright? Lovecraftian horror. Emphasis on horror. I'm fucking loving this game, by the way. I don't like dating games, and I'm fucking loving this game. 63% of you said Catgirl. Cool. Alright, we'll do the Catgirl first then. Alright. But I know that there's definitely references to gaslighting and self-harm and other bits and pieces. So please be aware of that. I'll try and give you a heads up if I'm aware of it, you know. Do the Catgirl? We'll find out, won't we? Chapter 3, Nyarlathotep's Catastrophe. God, I hate this. Catastrophe.
Chapter 3, Nyarlathotep's Catastrophe.
Is that her voice? Oh, wow. Okay. Not that motivated. Keep plugging forward. Walking forward.
Fear of the unknown is the single strongest fear of mankind. Terrors from beyond the borders of knowledge.
It never had a voiceover before. This is the first chapter we've had a voiceover. This is the first chapter we've had a voiceover, friends. What's going on? Normally, it's me doing the voiceover.
And yet, the truest horror has been in mankind's cradle since the beginning, and walks the earth amongst us now.
Okay.
For true evil exists not in the devil unseen, but the devil seen and unrecognized.
That is true. That is true.
When you meet her, you realize that tucking away the rest of the horrors to the unseen corners of the stars is a blessing.
Okay.
a shade of 1,000 manifestations, each more horrific than the last. She serves only one, whose chaotic and phantasmagorical wishes she obeys with extreme prejudice.
All right.
But enough about me. Let's talk about you.
I love the fact that she is so tall that she has to stoop. She is so tall that she has to stoop. Also, the cattail seems to be coming out the back of her head. This is a very cool scene, by the way. And also, look at that. The bed has little fish on it. Little cat paws and little fish skeletons on it. That's fucking hilarious. I love that. I love that. Let's talk about me.
Well, well, well. You're the one that Lynetta calls darling and that Esther calls dearest, aren't you?
Yep, that's me. Did not know this game existed. This is amazing. So far, like, you've got 3 chapters. The first chapter, you date Lynetta. Lynetta is Cthulhu's humanoid personification. Then in the second season, you meet Missy, and you get a choice whether you stick with Lynetta or you go with Missy. Missy is the King in Yellow's personification. And there are collectibles that you can get in those missions. And if you get all 3 collectibles, then you can get access to like Nyanlathotep, which is this character who we've only just met. All right. Yes, that's me. This is new. This is new. We're not called dearest, and we're not called darling. We're called dog in this. I didn't realize it before, but yeah, when you go with I remembered that when you went with Lynetta, it popped up here saying darling, and I didn't even realize that it must have said dearest when you were with the King in Yellow. But this is cool that you're called dog because, you know, she's a cat, so it makes sense. Take it easy. Expect Alan will be happy that I haven't been working all yeah, I am very happy. Good. You're actually taking some fucking time for yourself. About fucking time too. Gnarly Hotep. Gnarly Hotep. It's so gnarly. This dread. It's like when I first met Lynetta, but this time it's sustained. Like a state of constantly being breathless. The very air has become unfamiliar and alien to me, saturated with infinite malevolence. It is impossible to breathe. The veil has been pierced, and the outer cosmos has revealed its limitless cruelty in the form of this avatar of insidious implication. Its very presence assails my mind, turning it against itself and all that is decent. There, at the terminal precipice, I learned that terror not only haunts, it speaks.
Speak up. I'm an older god, so I'm a little hard of hearing. Are you or are you not the human that has been dating my nieces?
Maybe. How's it going, Calandra? How you doing? Normally, I'd have an ounce of defiance in me. I'd demand that she introduces herself first. But now, I feel it in my very bones. I'm being talked down to by something far beyond me. I am.
Good.
Okay. Unnerving that you've immediately said good. Tall lady, tall lady. This is what Lady Demetresque wishes she was, right? Right? Ooh.
Would you like a cup of hot tea? A cold glass of water?
Works for me. You're offering me something to drink.
You've been through a lot. I just wanted to ensure you're at ease for now.
No, Just meant it's odd for you to be a guest in my room and offer me something.
Are you certain this is your room?
Not at all. I think this is a yet another alternate reality, because in every single one of them I've died so far, you know? The very floor beneath my feet feels... Feet? Good lord. The very floor beneath my feet feels mercurial and unreliable, shifting nightmarishly in a non-Euclidean vertigo. Who are you?
Who am I? I am the obscure, the unutterable. I am the crying chaos. When mankind pushes out into the unknown, I am the unknown that pushes back.
I love this.
But just like my troublesome nieces, you can just call me Auntie Nyan Nyan.
This dramatic music, this build-up of absolute terror. You can call me Auntie Nyan Nyan. Instead of darling, you're being called dog. I know. So it's darling, dearest, and dog, which I think is a really cool but subtle little change that I've only just noticed now, you know? Go on then, Auntie Nyan Nyan. Unlike with Lynetta or Astir, I can't overcome the unnerving presence overwhelming my senses. I feel violently sick.
Never been visited by someone so high up in rank as me, have you? Silly question. There's only one that outranks me, and if you had met her, neither of us would still exist.
Because, of course, the only reason that existence is around is because the old ones are constantly dreaming. Existence is the dreams of the old ones. Grand Zenarch, come here, cheeky devil. Come here, you. What do you like claiming cheeky kisses, you cheeky individual? I mean, really? Really? The blind idiot god? Yeah. Are we scaroused? We're definitely scaroused. Definitely scaroused. The tantalizing quiver of my questionable quim. Ominous vistas of terror open from every corner of my mind. I want to run, shrieking and wailing, and alas, I've nowhere to go.
My, you're still holding on, eh? I expected you to last long enough to chat, but it seems you're nearing your limit. Let me offer you some words of assurance. I'm the last outer god you'll ever have to see.
That's not necessarily assurance. I'd be well up for it, do you know what I mean? Put a real spin on the Dreamstone in the BFG certainly fucking would, wouldn't it? Jesus, love that. Can tell Van's scaroused. He's tripping over his words. You know it. You know it. Auntie Nyan Nyan. I was going to say something unbelievably crude then and decided against it. How's it going, Unicorn Mom? How you doing? What do you mean?
I mean that things are about to return to abnormal. Eldritch horrors will return to being obscure boogeymen that stalk unbeknownst to their prey. The veil shall be lowered again until the gate opens and mankind is eradicated.
Okay, I thought I'd opened the gate. I thought I'd already done that bit.
In other words, you'll never see me or my family ever again.
But Lynetta! But why? Why do you want to split us up?
Did you know that even amongst gods there are things that are strictly taboo?
Only been awake for an hour? That's alright, Unicorn Mom. I know your sleeping pattern's a little all over, but as long as you feel well rested, that's what matters. But Astir? No, Esther is not like... I'm all about Lynetta. I'm all about Lynetta. Stay faithful to our one true tentacle love.
You see, whenever mankind starts exploring too far, too quickly, you accelerate the end of all things.
So we're allowed to explore, but we have to explore at exactly the right pace. Alright?
So we appear to slow things back down. We scare you back to the safety of the familiar.
What happens if you scare-rouse me?
We whisper evils and destructive mantras to the most dangerous of your kind to ensure progress slows.
That actually explains a hell of a lot. Politics.
Because the longer you stay afraid, the longer you live.
A fair call. It's very kind of you to do that.
To put it simply, once mankind isn't afraid of us anymore, everything will come to an end.
You can have Lynetta leave Esther for me. I'm alright with that. I'm okay with that. You can have her hard. Well, providing she consents herself and agrees to whisk off away with you, hardcore casual. Entirely fair.
Humans are doomed to explore, and once mankind makes the last discovery, once mankind reaches the edge of the map, you'll fall off.
Auntie Nyan Nyan, look, I don't mean to, like, question your judgment, but the world is a sphere. How do you fall off? How do you fall off?
So if there's one thing that is certain amidst this infinite cosmos, it's that for all of time, our relationship is shepherd and livestock, as we set the pace to the slaughterhouse.
Spoil sport. Love kind of that Nyan has a bow and a bell on her tail. Yeah, exactly. Definitely. Definitely. I'm also transfixed by the giant Cyclops, yet Egyptian-style eye. You know? Someone loves drama, she definitely does. Anyone told her that the Earth is a globe? Tail looks like a part of her hair. Her tail is her hair, so it literally comes out of her head and turns into a tail. Because this is the ass, and they're not connected, you know? Unless, I suppose, if it coils all the way around there, but then it would... You'd think they would make more sense of it, you know?
In that context, outer gods and humans being romantically involved is beyond taboo.
But we arouse each other so very much.
It's upsetting the natural order and is a conflict of interest, to say the least.
Nothing you do, you are elder gods. Nothing you do is natural order. All right? Nothing you do is within the natural order. The fact that she's an Egyptian elder god doesn't shock me. That she doesn't know that the world is a globe. Well, but they're beyond elder gods. You know what I mean? They're cosmic horrors. They are literally beyond the universe. They are all too aware that you can't fall off fucking planets. You know what I mean? One of them is a planet. You know what I mean? Authenticate, how you doing? Guess tail coming out of her hair gives you something to grab onto. This is true. Are we saying that we're going to be trying to woo Auntie Nyan Nyan? Not a biological auntie. For all those people that get far too excited about that. You know what I mean? Eye of Ra, 10 out of 10 design choice. Yeah, it's a good one.
Now, all of this I can forgive because my troublesome nieces led you astray.
It's interesting, though, because it kind of has got, like, a little implication of what, like, the idea that certain cosmic beings ended up being the inspiration for old gods and stuff, which is a very interesting conspiracy theory.
I know you didn't mean to participate in such a grave taboo, right?
I love it. Her eye is very angry, but because of the fact that she only has one of them and the nose would, like, be here, it makes her look more confused than anything else. Love that little effect on the lamp as well. Have you seen Glorious? J.K. Simmons voices an elder being inhabiting a glory hole inside of the bathroom. I have not seen Glorious. No, I have not. I haven't seen a great many films, to be fair, but, you know, that does sound very interesting. Yeah, I definitely didn't mean to... No, of course not. Never meant to do that. Definitely didn't mean to participate in a grave taboo, apart from with Lynetta. Lynetta is, is my grave taboo. Lynetta, the tentacle glory, she's just my grave taboo, and I'm okay with that. Yes, I didn't know.
Good. Then we can work together to ensure it'll never happen again.
Boo.
You're familiar with these books, yes?
Ah,
I
yes.
had one made for just this occasion.
Yours looks like a cookbook, Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Do what needs to be done. Perform the banish Moo ritual.
What? What will it do?
Moo is the bookmaker, so it will prevent eldritch gods and humans from dating ever again.
God damn it! But Moo was the one that gave me the ritual. She was just trying to. Moo is just trying to look out for her bestie or their bestie, Lynetta. Okay, the scandal of this, the absolute scandal, I tell you, friends.
No more books can be made, and the entity responsible for bridging the gap between our realms will be destroyed.
But I have smooches.
Our relationship will return to strictly business, in a manner of speaking.
But what about the tentacle-based rutting? How am I meant to be made airtight without good old tentacles? I don't want.
Do not force me to remind you the grave seriousness of the situation.
What, the ending of all things? Yeah, okay, fine. What's the ending of all things compared to love? Ah! Ah! Does existence even matter if you haven't smooched the face of a cosmic horror? Does existence even matter if you can't gaze lovingly into madness itself as it grabs your face with tentacles? Does it even matter?
I promise, you've never seen anything like what I can do.
Promises, promises. Love that she's wearing heels. Love that she's wearing heels. Right, we'll get our usual yogurt, Clyde. What are you waiting for? Perform the ritual. I had a question first. I think I accidentally clicked on her.
What is it?
How come you're so tall? The other gods I've met didn't have so much trouble standing in my bedroom.
I'm not always this tall. Sometimes I'm shorter, sometimes I'm taller. I have over 1,000 forms.
Then why make yourself tall enough to stoop? A more Omina? I don't know what that means. How's it going, Oisky Poisky? How you doing? Oh, Zydok. How's it going, Hamshira? How you doing? Hey, a rough baby on a cosmic level. Exactly. Missed what I said earlier. Missed it. Missed it too. How's it going, Mo? How you doing? Actually sell journals that look like Lynetta's journal? That doesn't surprise me at all. That doesn't surprise me at all. Love conquers all. Exactly. Especially when it ends existence. Gave the contempt it deserved. Oh. Thank you very much for shout out for Mo. I appreciate that. People go check out Mo. And this one is a 2-story cat girl in high heels.
37 of my forms are.
37 of your forms are 2-story cat girls in high heels. All right. How goes the datings? So far, we've pretty much just started, and this is Auntie Nyan Nyan, who is Lynetta and Missy's aunt, and is trying to break off our love, our dear love. Okay, can I take the sacrificial knife? Get me little robe on. So this is us in our little robe. Now, bit of a heads up. When we wash our face, this is what we see in this reality. When we wash our face, it shows us what actually is real. And sometimes that can get pretty gruesome. So I'm giving you all a heads up now. I'm going to wash my face. Oh, no, it hasn't changed it. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Normally, it gives us brown hair and a white shirt, but it hasn't done that. We've got our giant thing there. Oh, I love that. The mask itself isn't got the eyes. The eyes is on the mannequin itself. That's brilliant. Two-story catgirl MILF. Oh, that is pretty fucking creepy. All right. We're all set. What have we got? The Banish Moo ritual. I am so sorry. She forced me to make this book. She said she'd spare me if I let you banish me instead. To destroy me, draw this symbol and chant blah, blah, blah. Goodbye. I hope that love will be your black fire in total darkness. And then the others are Egyptian hieroglyphs. This is very, very cool. Okay. So if we draw that ritual, that symbol. Close all of the curtains. Turn off the light. What happens if we pop outside? What does it like look like? Oh shit! Hello. That's very cool. Our apartment is just floating around in space, having a good time. How's it going, Rebel? How you doing? Thank you very much for the shout out for Rebel. People go check out Rebel. Rebel's an amazing, amazing person. Fantastic content creator. Absolutely glorious individual. Go check them out. Go check them out. So pretty. Glorious time zone, everyone. Hope we're doing well. How's it going? A lot. Sage. I remembered. Looking like having some horrifying fun. Yep. Big old trigger warning for everybody. This is cosmic horror, cosmic entities, and all kinds of fucked up shit happens. All right. So we're all good, but just be aware of that. So it said in the book. Ooh. Okay, hold on. If we don't have that open, if we don't have the black light, which reveals secrets, this is the option, all right? We can banish Moo, which is the bookmaker, which is what Auntie Nyan Nyan wants. However, in the darkness. How's it going, Sarah Green? How you doing? Doing well, just getting rested up before I start cleaning it. Entirely fair. That game is basically the song Looking for Love in all the wrong places. Exactly, right? You didn't think I was going to turn my back on you, did you? We can all beat her together. There's still hope for love. Draw this symbol instead. Okay. Wearing your ritual amulet, chant this. Okay, what else have we got in here? The counter-evil porosity. If holes appeared in your hand, you've been cursed by porosity. Looks like this. The holes will multiply until you are no more. Wear the iron mask and stand in front of the mirror. Chant until all the holes are filled. Counter evil Icarus swarm. A sudden plague of insects appearing means it's likely she is attacking with an Icarus swarm. Immediately light red fire candles to distract them temporarily. Grab your ritual knife and a single bite will cause paralysis and painful agonizing death shortly after. Ritual knife is not for self-defense. And then chant that. Counter evil tenebrosity. If the light goes out and won't turn on, you are cursed by the tenebrosity horror. There is no such thing as an innocent sound or shape in those shadows. You must complete this ritual before the darkness takes dominion. Ensure that this symbol is nearby and chant that. Counter evil chaos caustic humors. If you feel a burning sensation in your blood and your flesh begins to melt, you are cursed by caustic humors. Put a mask and a robe on as quickly as possible to preserve your form. With the mask on, wash your face. You will not like what you see if you do not wear the mask. Wash until the burn abates. I want to know what is under the mask now. Counter evil scream, counter writing on the wall, counter evil tormentor. Oh my god, there's so many of these. Oh my god, there's so many. Counter evil final fear. All right. So. What do you think, friends? Banish Moo, the bookmaker, or banish Auntie Nyan Nyan. It's up to you, friends. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? So amongst the chaos of tidying, down until all your holes are filled. Look, this is all I can say is this book knows me very well. Okay, that's all I can say on the matter. I need this book for my Eldritch Horror board game. It's so fucking good. You can hear boss music. This is like chapter 3, and yeah, boss music is very much what it's about. The entire game is basically a song. Yeah, exactly. People in Scotland are lunatics, like -2 outside, and someone's cutting the grass. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. The more north you go in the Great British Isles, the more tolerant people seem to be to the weather, for sure. People going outside in shorts and a t-shirt being like, nah, it's a bit brisk. That's all it is. Bit fresh. You know what I mean? Bit fresh. Not even big coat weather, exactly. Not even big coat weather. I am not one of those people. I just wrap up to fuck. The little runt that I am. Okay, we're gonna banish Auntie Nyan Nyan. Alright? So we need to change it to this symbol. And this is Auntie Nyan Nyan. I'm going to banish her, okay? Moved to Exeter after growing up in Scotland to reflect my hate of the cold, which is entirely fair. Entirely fair, Rebel. Rebel. It was snowing here and the amount of people in shorts and slippers, yeah. When it's snowing, I stay inside. Stay inside. The Scots are like Canadians. Yeah, that makes sense. I suppose if you get used to that weather, then it's one of those things, but fuck that noise. Psst, I adore you. Get back to that. Psst, hi, I adore you too. How's it going, Dee Dee? People go, yeah, quick, sneaky shout out for Dapper Dame, please. I would really appreciate it. No, like snow? Snow is bad. People go check out Dapper Dame. We love Dee Dee. Okay, so here we go. We've drawn that symbol. We've done that. Okay. Wearing your ritual amulet. We're definitely wearing the ritual amulet.
Looking for this, dog?
She foiled us. She foiled us! Enjoyed Exeter for my brief time. There. Remember drinking at the clock tower. 16 inches? Good lord. Good lord. Need to do some research on this. Yes, I was.
You may be capable of pulling a fast one on my nieces, but nothing escapes my gaze.
But it's all for love, Auntie Nyan Nyan. It's all in the name of love. One tentacle in the name of love. We can go full Moulin Rouge here, alright? Nothing escapes my days. What about depth perception? Yeah. Well, that isn't... You got to understand, that isn't her only eye. If I remember Auntie Nyan Nyan or Nyano Lethotep, they have lots of eyes. This is just one of their forms. Mulan Vane hype? Yeah, all about it. Mulan Valen? All about it. Sure, I was going to bash you, but only because you deserve someone better. Ah. Eyes for days. Miss, How got to say about get impression she is going to teach you a lesson. Oh yeah, definitely. All about that. Do you know what I mean? Just stop trying to spell things today. It's all right. It's okay. Can confirm Canadians take certain masochistic pleasure in it's just a bit brisk. The Scottish are the same. The Scottish are definitely the same. In fact, you know what? It's not even just the Scottish. You go to like Newcastle, all the same. Walking around in tiny little outfits, and you're just like, wow, that is bold. You know?
I think you'll find it quite impossible to cast that counter evil without this amulet.
Shit. It broke my amulets.
Now, my stray sheep, it's time I shepherd you back in line.
What's really unnerving me is the fact that we've got a lot of animosity going on here. A lot of animosity, but there's still the option to potentially smooch them. Now, bearing in mind that this isn't their true form.
But first...
They lulled me into a false sense of security by making me think that I could smooch Auntie Nyan Nyan. Fuck. I was like, my God, we're going so fast, Auntie Nyan Nyan. We need to slow down, all right? I'm not a smooch and run kind of individual, but no. Turning that smooch bar into a health bar. Fucking terrifying. No smooches for me, just terror. Again, friends, remember this is a cosmic horror. I don't know how fucked this is gonna get, okay? Okay. Okay. My flesh is becoming porous. I've got holes. I've got holes in my... What do I need to do? This is what they actually look like, by the way. All tentacles, mouths, and tongues and shit. Shit, sounds of holes multiplying nearby. Okay, we've got a counter porosity. Holes appear on your skin. The holes multiply. Wear the iron mask and stand in front of the mirror. Chant. Organ tissue failing nearby. Chant this until all the holes are filled. Oh shit, look at my little hand. Flesh decaying while falling. Keep going. Come on, we got this.
Take my deal, dog.
Weakness of flesh made
Do you
no.
believe your mind is still on your side?
Shit.
Do you still trust it? We'll see who it sides with soon.
Auntie Nyan Nyan, are you trying to seduce me? You floozy.
I've walked the earth while man was still rocking in its cradle. I know not only what scares you, but what terrified every single one of your ancestors.
That's terrifying. I can't... Okay, hold on. Sudden plague of insects appearing. No. If the lights go out and won't turn on, you're cursed with tenebrosity. I can't see whether my lights will turn on. Nope, they turn on. Okay. I can't see my fucking hand. I'm turned invisible. Feel the burning sensation. Blood, robes, no. Caustic humors. Psychic scream if you hear something strange is getting louder with the imagination. Never trust written words. Written words begin to appear. No. You hear suspicious voices. No. Hear scratching glass. No. Yeah, unable.
An eye opener for you.
Imperceptible wraith. What? Counter evil silence. No. You're starting to turn invisible. While moving your spirit away, they're looking for you. They want to take you away. Don't bother hiding, pretending to be alive. By standing in the room as well lit as possible and remaining perfectly still. Hold your breath. Don't move a finger. Oh, fuck.
I've walked the earth while man was still rocking in its cradle. I know not only what scares you, but what terrified every single one of your ancestors.
I have lost some health already. Okay. Shit, I can't see a fucking thing. Okay, I'm getting my visibility back. Of course, I can't see anything because of this. Because it's too light. If I stay still, if I remember correctly, it was all about staying still. Shit. I keep turning invisible.
Here's an eye-opener for you.
Imperceptible wraiths appearing. Stay real still.
Was that too easy for you? We've only begun to lift
Fucking
the
hell.
veil.
This is going... The tension has just built, friends. I was not ready for this. I was not fucking ready for this. You're moving? I was moving to keep an eye. You know what I mean? Just keep an eye, you know?
Let's see how you handle the next one, dog.
Okay. Shit. Shadow? Routinely check that your doors are still closed. If they remain ajar, close, open, counter.
There is no escape.
Oh shit, I can't turn anything on. Time to turn invisible. You're unable to speak. Hear scratches. No, I think it's not caustic humors. Tenebrosity. The sounds of shadows. Fuck! Look at these things. Ah! Yeah, lights go out. You cast tenebrosity. There's no such thing as evil sounds of shape. You must complete this ritual. That symbol and then chant these things. Okay. Chant 3 times. 1.
Now the end.
2. 3.
I expected those to be a challenge.
The shower curtain was in the room. I want to run a Call of Cthulhu campaign again. I'm not bloody surprised. This is bloody amazing. The fucking tension I'm feeling right now. So very on topic. This game seems super fucking cool, but super off topic. I just want to say that I'm very happy because I found some wonderful and highly recommended multivitamins at my local store. Super excited to try them out. And that being said, med check chat. Yes, med check chat. Haven't taken your vitamins. This game is fantastic. This is the first time that I genuinely feel like quite a significant amount of tension. Like, so far, it's been like, okay, yeah, it's cool, it's all right, okay, this is a bit unnerving, this is fine. But this chapter, I'm like, oh my fucking god, like the tension that I feel is wild. All right, there's no pausing.
These next horrors won't be so easy to dispel.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything out. Suffering is born. Oh, is the whispers? Shit. Okay, the whispers, lights go out, won't go on. Here's something that's strange is getting louder. No, it's not that one. Never trust anything written on the walls. You hear suspicious voices calling to you. Check your window. If you see something upsetting, do not go outside no matter what you hear. Sound of scratching glass. Scratching glass. No. Burning sensation. Lights go out. Plague of insects. No, it's not plague of insects. There's too many of these fucking things! Suspicious voices. No, here's scratching glass. Take something strange. Run away from the mirror immediately. Do not make any eye contact or touch the mirror in any way. Retreat to your bedroom. Turn turn off all the lights. Reflections can't exist where there is no light. If it gets in the room, there's nothing you can do. So everything's off. Sound of scratching glass nearby. Okay, all right. Ooh. Ooh. Never seen this chapter. I'm so here for it. You got. So this is like, last chapter shit. I really want to find out what's in the glass though. This is really well done, by the way. I'm genuinely fucking impressed by this shit. All right, we've got all of our stuff. By the way, I'm getting this t-shirt, like physically in my life. Sound of scratching glass will be. I want to see what it is, though. This is the problem. My curiosity is very much. Say someone's scratching glass. Immediately, do not make eye contact. Touch the mirror away. Retreat to your bedroom. Turn off all the lights. Reflections can't exist where there is no light. If it gets into the room, there's nothing you can do. Let's have a look at some of the others. We've got counter evil silence. Counter evil spirit away. You start to turn invisible. Routinely check your doors still closed. Counter evil taker. If they are ajar, close them. You only have moments to do so. If he enters your home. Okay, and there's no telling what will happen if she uses this hex against you. Her true form will reveal itself outside of your home. There's nothing we can do to stop her. I'm sorry, we gave you our best shot. Hope the end comes swiftly. So counter evil, final fear is just, you're fucked, basically. Okay. The t-shirt, I missed it. So this t-shirt has appeared in all things. It says lipstick for lunch. And there's actually a website that sells it. And somebody put it on my throne wish list and then funded it because they're glorious and beautiful. And so I'm going to be ordering that t-shirt. But Elder God walked the earth, I would have to look at it. Exactly, this is the thing, you'd want to look at it. I'm so curious. Off to a meeting. You take it easy, Ares. Good luck. Break a metaphorical leg, you glorious being. I'm so damnably intrigued.
Come to Auntie.
Yeah, I shouldn't have looked in the mirror. Shouldn't have looked in the mirror. Shouldn't have looked in the mirror. It was a mirror version of me that's all blue and trying to get me. I got all my stuff on. I've got everything on apart from the amulet because she broke the amulet. Where's Clyde? Where's Clyde? Did she take Clyde? Clyde is the pet tortoise we have. In fact, the entire tortoise enclosure has gone. Is it just a case of waiting now then? Sounds of scratching glass nearby. Of course, I opened the curtains because I got confused. I wanted to know what was going on. I got bored of waiting. What else have we got? There's no... So counter final fear. The taker. Routinely check your doors are still closed. If they are ajar, close them. If he enters your home, you won't leave without taking something with him. However, if you wear a mask and have a life form on your person, he may spare you and leave you with only the life form. If you wake up unharmed, he has taken your deal. This will be the only way to protect you, which is the reason why I wanted Clyde on me. If you start to turn invisible, we did that one. Unable to speak. You can hear scratching glass. If you hear suspicious voices calling out to you, check your window. Never trust written words besides mine. If writing has begun to appear anywhere on the wall is after you, ensure that there is no writing on your body. Check your mirror often. Wash any writing off your face. If you wrote it without realizing it, do not touch your chalkboard. Chant that 3 times. If you hear something strange, that's the psychic scream. It is getting louder. It's not just your imagination. It can kill you. Go outside. If you can see the source of the strange noise, cast this counter evil. Caustic humors, burning sensation. Lights go out and won't turn on. That's the Tumbrasi. We've done that one. Sudden plague of insects. Okay. So we're just kind of waiting now until the thingy's gone. You know? Oh, was there an accidental thing? Friends, please be aware that there will be an advert momentarily. Just kind of got to wait. Oh. Because the scratching glass one was just... There we go, this one. Hideous reflection. Oh, wait. Retreat into your bedroom. If it gets to the room, nothing you do. I've got to chant a thing. I didn't realize I had to chant a thing. Oh, so I need... Oh, right, okay. I need to fucking read things properly, apparently. So, I need to go. If you see something strange, run away from the mirror immediately. Do not make eye... Okay, so... This is what it's about. We need to go in. Need to check the mirror. Oh, good lord. It's me in the secret thing. We go back into here. We make sure that there's not... Oh, fucking hell. We need that on.
Come to Auntie. Starting to have trouble.
We're good. We're good.
Are these horrors becoming too challenging for you to withstand?
Yeah, they're doing all right. They're doing okay.
Oh, you can't begin to imagine the horrors I can show you.
Oh, sounds exciting, though. He's like an Egyptian goddess with one eye, yeah.
And soon, you won't have to imagine.
Oh, yay. However, before that, though, friends, we've got a 2-minute advert running. Got a 2-minute advert running, so I'm going to come over here and speak to you for a bit. Oh my god, how are we finding it? This is the first time that I'm genuinely like fucking like the tension. I feel the fucking tension. Do you know what I mean? I feel that fucking tension. Like the other ones were like, oh, this is cute but unnerving. Like when we were with Lynetta, it was cute but it was unnerving. And there were elements where it was like, okay, this is the end of days. This is cool. That's fantastic. But I want my smooch. Quite cute, quite fun. Then chapter 2, when we got brought back into a like an alternate reality because Lynetta was dreaming of us, and then Missy sort of wanted us. Like that was all great, but this is the first time. Like they've been like, oh, it's cute but unnerving. This is like I'm feeling the fucking threat. Do you know what I mean? Have such sights to show you, right? Don't threaten me with a good time. Nyan nyan. Exactly. I feel so great about this. This chapter's intense, right? How's it going, La 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 Alpaca? How you doing? This is straight up unnerving in a great way. Honestly, I'm like this. The game was good. Like I do genuinely feel like the game was good, but this chapter has made it for me. Like this chapter has genuinely made it. The fact that first of all, it kind of lulled us into a false sense of security, being like, hey, there's like a third romanceable character. Oh, it's the aunt. It's Lynetta and Missy's auntie. Oh, how exciting. Oh, look. What the fuck was that? It was some kind of strange noise. It's like, oh, it's the auntie. Oh, how exciting is their auntie. Oh, it's great. It's fantastic. Oh, great. And then it's just like, by the way, that smooch bar is your health bar. You have 3 chances to survive, you know? 5p, 10p, 5p, 10p. You fucking know it. You absolutely fucking know it. That is very much what is going on here. Very much what is going on here. It's wild. It's genuinely fucking surprising to me that we're in a situation like that. Also, how's it going, Stupedia? How you doing? Right, back to the game. Back to the game. Now the adverts are finished. And soon you won't have to imagine.
What's that outside your window?
Answer the door. Hurry. Okay, go outside. So, this is the writing one. This one. Never trust anything written. Begun. Writing on the wall is after you. Ensure that there is no writing on your body. Check the mirror. Ensure check the mirror. You wrote it without realizing. Do not touch your chalkboard. Chant this 3 times.
No! What's going on in there? Let me in!
We're experiencing technical difficulty. Something terrible has happened. Bad end? Load checkpoint? What do you mean, bad end? I did the thing, did I not? Oh my god. Meet Nyan. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's get kitted up. It looks like that must have killed us.
Flee!
That must have killed us before we were ready. Ladies and gentlemen and all genders outside and in between, delve deep into your pits of popcorn and throw them at the raiders, throw them at the cheeky devils. Look at these people coming in here. I mean, really, could you even imagine? Who do they think they are? How's it going, Matty? How you doing, you glorious individual? Thank you very much for bringing your people in here. What are you up to today? What were you up to today? Friends, if you are new here, 2 things you need to know about this channel. 1, you're not allowed to apologize. Footbar individuals, footbar. Instead of saying sorry, try saying thank you. Instead of saying sorry, I'm late, say thanks for waiting. Instead of saying sorry, I'm such a burden, say thanks for being there for me. It'll make you a much more positive individual. 2, if you're under the age of 18, I have to ask you to leave. I've got to ask you to leave, for I am a colossal filth wizard. And I'm not going to corrupt the ears of the young. Also, straight after that, a raid over from Matthias as well. How you doing, Matthias? How you doing, you beautiful individual? Matthias, you sent me this, You sent me a parcel. You sent me a parcel, you glorious bean. And I haven't seen you in chat since you sent me the parcel. So it's been opened, but I haven't opened it yet. Okay? We've done this. People, go and check out both. It's oh, excuse me. Go and check out both. It's Matty again. Glorious individuals. Been back a few, chatting to a few friends. I was like, no, that's all right. Go do your thing. Go do your thing. And you're testing Minecraft, Matthias. Both of these glorious individuals have been members of this community for a good old while now. Both worth going and checking out, you glorious beans. Thanks so much for that. Thanks so much for the shout-outs as well, mods. I really appreciate it. You did ignore the cover. What do you mean, ignore the cover? Just ignore the cover as a whole? This is... Okay, I'll ignore it. I'll ignore it. I'll ignore it. Okay. Oh, it's a Latin book. It's a book about Latin. Oh, and you've inscribed it. And there's a little note in here. All of the stuff. All of the stuff. It's rude Latin. Oh, my lordy. How exciting. I have this book on my shelf. Do you mind if I read this out? Do you mind if I read this out? Do you mind if I read this out? Is that okay? Rectus Dominus Cheesy Boofs. There should be a letter since my handwriting is shit. That's alright. That's not a problem. That's not a problem by any stretch of the imagination. Can I read this out? Is that alright? The best kind of Latin? We have a look at some of them. Whoop. Oh my lordy. Ultimate Sports Latin. Legions of Superheroes. Where's the chapters? Sure. Cool. So we've got a little story, Latin aptitude test, Romulus and Remus jokes, a legion of superheroes, t-shirt slogans, bumper stickers, reality TV, hardball talk shows, ultimate sports, trash talking in the Colosseum, spring break, country music favorites, chilling out, graffiti, road rage, air rage, warning labels. Oh my lord, there's so many. And you got advanced Latin and everything. Let me read this out. Button, I've had this book on my shelf since my Latin teacher gave me it of all of his old Latin books because he was retired. It was a gift to him. I've read it already and thought you would get a kick out of it. I have very bad handwriting, but it is a tradition to inscribe books when giving it as a gift. Matthias, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that, buddy. I really appreciate that. I'll give that a proper look. Give that a proper look-see. I don't really know any Latin, so this could be quite interesting. I've turned to a random page. Nolite mi culpare, suffragatus erete porcelae, which is, don't blame me, I voted for Miss Piggy. All right, I love it. I love it. Right, let's jump back into the game, friends. Let's jump back into the game. That's amazing. Okay. So, we are banning. So, banish Moo. We've got to turn off all the lights in order to read the text. Okay. Draw that symbol and then banish Moo. So, what happens is it seems this turns into... We know that these turn into health bars. We know that this is the thing. Let's kick this off.
Looking for this?
I was
dog?
indeed.
You may be capable of pulling a fast one on my nieces, but I think you'll find it quite impossible to cast that counter-evil without this amulet.
She smashed the amulet! No!
Now, my stray sheep, it's time I shepherd you back in line.
But don't worry, I'm gonna smooch you still, aren't I?
But first...
Wow! Oh my god! Smooch time! Ah, fuck. How's it going, Galadriel? How you doing, you beautiful being? Right, okay, counter evil spells. Flesh becomes porous. Okay. So porous flesh is this one. Hold that up here. Alright. 1, 2.
Don't lose your concentration now.
Too fast, too fast, too fast. Slow it down, Val. Come on, you can do this. Fantastic.
Do you believe your mind is still on your side?
I mean, I did for a minute there. Doing all right. How we doing? This is tense as fuck. This has gone from dating game to literally fighting for my life, and I'm loving it. Loving every fucking second of it. In case no one said it, beware the Ides of March. What does that mean? A few people have said, beware the Ides of March. I've got no clue what that means. I have never been aware of them before.
Do you still trust it? We'll see who it sides with soon.
How dare you?
What's that outside your window?
What is that outside? Oh, wait, answer the door, hurry. No, 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 no. We go in here. We check our things. We wash our face. Fantastic. And then we've got the writing on the wall one. This one. Okay, writing on the wall. Ensure the body. Check the mirror. Do not touch your chalkboard. One. 2.
No!
3. Experiencing technical difficulties. How's it going, Chunk? How you doing? Okay. Let me just pause so I can catch up with chat what's going on. Beware the Ides of March is a warning to watch out for betrayal or misfortune. It's often used in political contexts. Okay. First I've come across it. But the 15th day of the month, Julius Caesar was assassinated on the 15th of March. Apparently is a warning in advance. Oh, that'll be the reason why it's political then. Because it's you will be betrayed by the people nearest and dearest to you. So beware the Ides of March is beware the people nearest and dearest to you are likely to betray you. It doesn't look like I can pause it. Shit, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. Is that the fucking... the hunter dude? Fuck. Did I die? I think I died. Apparently you can't... Sounds of scratching on glass nearby. Okay, so that's the... Did I lose? So I lost a health because the evil dude got me. Okay, so... This one. Apparently pausing it doesn't actually pause it, you know? Still converting oxygen into carbon dioxide. Very good. Glad to hear it. Eats popcorn. Edu Brutus. Popularized by Shakespeare. Ah, right. Okay, that makes more sense. I haven't done fucking Shakespeare in ages. So, scratching on the mirror, check your reflection. If you see something strange, run away from the mirror immediately. Do not make eye contact. Retreat into your bedroom and turn off all the lights reflections. If it gets into the room, there's nothing you can do. So, we turn off. Everything's off. And that's all open. Okay, so we pop in here. We look in the mirror. Oh god, there's something different. Let's go. We come back over here. We jump this on.
Come to Auntie. Was that too
Fantastic.
easy for you?
Okay.
We've only begun to lift the veil. Let's see how you handle the next one, dog.
Okay.
What's that outside your window?
Nope, this is the thing again. The washing of the face. Okay, cool. We pop in. Nope, this one. Shit. Slow it down, Val. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. 1. Two.
No!
3. Okay. I think we succeeded. I think we're good.
I've walked the earth while man was still rocking in its cradle. I know not only what
Oh, I'm
scared
turning
you,
invisible.
but what terrified every single one of your ancestors.
That one, count. This one. Okay. Start to turn invisible, spirit away. Don't bother hiding. Pretend to be alive, standing, hold your breath. Like standing in a room that's well lit as possible. Okay. And now I've just got to stand real still. Right, shit, I can't even see the instructions now. Never want to have a first date like this, just saying. Don't think anyone does. This is less the first date. This is more like the protective aunt who's really pissed off at the fact that we've been dating her nieces. We want her to fuck off because we believe in love.
Eye-opener for you.
Okay, so we stay real still. Real still. Use a heart. Head to Brutus. Brute is supposedly the last words that Caesar said when he realized that his bestie Brutus was also betraying him. And you, Brutus? Made popular by Shakespeare. Okay.
I expected those to be a challenge.
I mean, they fucking are. I've died once already.
These next horrors won't be so easy to dispel.
They're not easy. None of them are easy to spell. Right, the shadow one. Not that one. If you hear suspicious voices, this is tenebrosity.
No escape.
Cursed by tenebrosity. So that symbol. That one. Okay, chant this 3 times.
Don't
Shit.
lose your concentration now. Starting to have trouble? Are these horrors becoming too challenging for you to withstand?
Just trying to remember what all the fucking horrors are, if I'm completely honest with you. Darling Nyan Nyan. I for sure need this game. It's pretty fucking good, to be fair.
Oh, you can't begin to imagine the horrors I can show you.
Oh, I don't need to imagine them. How have I lost 2 health? How have I lost 2 health? I thought I got them all.
And soon, you won't have to imagine.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, okay.
Your voice won't be heard again.
Your voice won't be heard again. Oh, shit. So, the silence one. That one. Counter evil, silence. Okay. Do not try and scream. Grab the ritual knife. Go to the bathroom with a mirror. Use the mirror to cut out a foreign object. Cool. Cut.
Scream, cry, beg.
Terrified eldritch horror. What? Chorus of incomprehensible noises. Shit, they're doing 2. Classic humorous horrors. No, hear something strange is getting louder. Go outside.
Don't lose your concentration now. Haven't surrendered yet, dog?
Fucking hell, my asshole is puckering right now. Good lord. How's it going, Teeny? How you doing? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well, you glorious being. Thank you very much for the shout out for Teeny Giant. I appreciate you. I've missed your beautiful face. I've missed you too. Madam! I know, right? Fucking outrageous. Tell me a bit to actually get this down. Honestly, my asshole is going 5p, 10p, 5p, 10p. Like, not even around. Not just 5p, 10p, 5p, 10p, 5p, 10p, 5p. You know what I mean? Haven't surrendered yet, dog. I'm impressed. Look. In the name of love. I'm gonna get airtight in the name of love. We'll be seeing you in April or Friday this week. Not Friday this week. Maybe in April. Potentially, yes. Possibly. I just need to get it all sorted out. I've only just had things confirmed to me, and I'm just like, shit, can I even do it? But I'm hoping so. It just depends on all of the things, you know? All of the things. Did chat find the right dating game for you? Dating for your life and sanity? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you know what I mean? You got a C-Pass? Yes. Yeah. Well, it's been confirmed for me. I just need to work out whether I can actually, like, attend. Because I wasn't expecting such a tight turnaround. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't expecting just such a tight turnaround. Oh, no. Boo. Boo and hiss. Boo and hiss. Exclamation. Yeah, it's Dick Sword. They don't like it. I don't know about that. Teeny. Alright. Okay.
You've got backbone for a human of your age.
I know, it's surprising, right? Normally we're so limp and limber. Do you know what I mean?
But I doubt your will to survive will last much longer.
Probably not. You're going to do your final spell that I have no control over. Right.
What's that outside your window?
Oh, not you again. Fucking hell. Right, hold on. First things first. Oh, because I've got to I've got to do the thing first. Shit. It's 1 or 2 things, isn't it? This one. 1. 2. 3. Okay. How are you even meant to do that? So there was a thing outside the window, and there was a thing, and there was the writing. I wonder if the thing outside the window is the one that you need to do first, and then do the writing. And there's 2 endings to this. This is problematic. This is problematic to me. All right? Okay. Here we go again. Past it. So, it gets to a point where we have 2 endings. Take the ritual knife. Grab Clyde. What happens if we leave Clyde there? Because I might need to grab Clyde later. Okay. I believe in you. Sure, I fucking do, to be quite honest with you at this point. Okay. Draw that symbol. Okay, we do this. Oh, shit.
Looking for the...
Yeah, so we've done all these things. Great. Okay. Oh, holes. Holes is this one. One.
Don't lose your
Fuck's sake.
concentration now.
Fuck's sake. It's only organ failing tissue, it's fine. How is this so fast?
Take my deal, dog. Do you believe your...
Oh my god, right, okay. So we've done those ones.
Your voice won't be heard again.
My voice won't be heard again, which is the silence one. I need to go to the bathroom and cut the fucking things out. Okay. Do not try and go to the bathroom mirror. Call for an Choir of Agony. Okay, and then this one, the choir... Oh, for fuck's sake. The Choir of Agony is outside.
Scream, cry, beg.
This one.
Was that too easy
Okay.
for you? We've only begun to lift the veil.
Okay. Right. Take a moment. Take a moment. Relax those shoulders, friends. See, the battles of the aunties is commencing. You seem delightfully tense. I am fucking... My shoulders are so fucking tense right now. They are like a little knots. Little knots. Oh, I'm glad that we have these moments because this is the only time that the game pauses. We found out by mistake last time that you can't pause the game when you are in the middle of the... in the middle of the cycles, you know? But fucking hell, yeah. Was not ready for this one, Nibirin. We did a vote at the beginning of the stream as to what we were going to do, whether we were going to go and be a cheater and get some of the other backgrounds and what have you, or whether we were going to investigate what was going on with the little cat girl, all right? And the chat voted for the cat girl, so we went cat girl, and I am not upset by it. Do you know what I mean? I am tense. Tense. So very tense. Oh, my lordy. Right. Whew. Taking a moment. Taking a moment, all right?
Let's see how you handle the next one.
Okay, right. We go back in. What have we got?
What's that outside your window?
So we do the window first, which was... Oh, fuck. You feel burning sensation, written words. His suspicious voices check the window. You see something upsetting. Do not go outside no matter what. Do not open your front door. Chant.
Very clever. But I'll have you know I've met many clever humans. None of them could outwit me in the end.
Okay, and then we do the writing one, which is this one. 1, 2, 3.
I've walked the earth while man was still rocking in its cradle. I know.
I don't understand. I don't understand how I failed that one.
But what terrified every single one of your ancestors.
Oh, I'm turning invisible. It's not this one. This one. Don't bother hiding. I need to turn all the lights on. I don't understand how I've failed the written one, because the written one I should have won then.
Here's an eye-opener for you.
I assume that if you don't have the light on, then you can't see the wraith. I'm assuming.
I expected those to be a challenge.
Yeah, I don't understand why I couldn't do the written one, because the written one, there was two of them. There was something outside the window, and then there was writing everywhere. And the writing was... Yeah, I don't know. The writing was all over the walls and stuff, and I did it. I got into the front of the mirror, and I read the passage 3 times, and I still died. Do you know what I mean? Can I say something you may not have noticed? Yes, because that... Thank you very much for asking, Sway. I appreciate that. But that was like the 3rd or 4th time that I've failed on that specific mission, and I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Because I look in the mirror, and I wash my face, and that's all fine and dandy. There was something out of the window. There was a face on the chalkboard. Yeah, so it said in the actual book, it says don't go near the chalkboard. When there was something out the window. Yeah, so when I looked out the window, there was a giant face there. But when you are doing the writing one, it specifically says do not touch the chalkboard. So I don't know whether that's maybe a catch-22, or do you want to know what you did wrong? Yes, please, Nibirin. Because I'm confused, because I from what I can read of the instructions, I'm doing everything right, because we've done it a few times now, and I seem to be following everything correctly. Oh, I thought I was. Read the instructions. Thanks. I will do that. If it comes up again, I'll do that. A bit closer, because it's definitely that one. Do you know what I mean? I expect those to be a challenge.
These
Okay.
next horrors won't be so easy to dispel.
Okay, this is Tenebrous, Tormentor, no. Writing on the wall, Psychic Scream, no. Classic Tenebrosity.
There is no escape.
Okay, and then this 3 times. One. 2. How's it going, Mr. Tribe? 3.
Starting
Okay.
to have trouble? Are these horrors becoming too challenging for you to withstand?
They're getting a bit challenging, I must say. They're getting on the edge of challenging, considering there's no way to pause the function until you do this. Right, okay.
Oh, you can't begin to imagine the horrors I can show you.
No, but I'm excited.
And soon,
Okay.
you won't have to imagine.
Exciting. Okay, what else have we got? Close this. Suffering is born. Oh, they're the whispers. Feel a burning sensation. Hear something louder. Written words. Hear sudden voices. Do not open your door for it. Why is that so there? Wrong counter thing? Okay. Check mod chat. Nothing at the moment, thank you, Kale. Oh, fuck, he's in. Right, give me Clyde. But I had Clyde! Sounds of scratching glass nearby. Whoa, okay. Right, before we do the glass one... How's it going, Night Dragon? How you doing? Mr. Tribe, I can see what you're writing. It's just something that that has been flagged against you, so I want to check it. But Twitch has been playing up recently, so I can still see what you're writing though. I can see what you're writing. But it's not against the mod settings. I can still see it. Twitch has been playing up recently, and it's been flagging people for random things. It's happened to a couple of people that I have seen. So don't worry about it. Don't panic. I'll see if we can get something sorted for it. Okay. Right, okay, so that's the scratching glass one. Right, before I do that one, where's the fucking words one? So never trust any written words. If a written word begins to appear, writing on the wall is after you. Ensure that there is no writing on your body. Check the mirror often to wash your face for any writing. You wrote it without realizing. Do not touch the chalkboard. Okay, so maybe it's that I need to, between each chant, I need to check my reflection to see if there's no thingies. Okay, so we do this one, the reflection, this dude. Okay. Run away from the mirror, retreat into our bedroom, turn off all the lights. So all the lights are off, on. That's all off. Cool. So we pop in here, we look at the mirror. My gosh, there's something in the mirror. Let's go. And then we jump in here and we turn this 3 times.
Come to Auntie. Haven't surrendered yet, dog?
Oh, only 3 times.
I'm impressed. You've got backbone for a human of your age. But I doubt your will to survive will last much longer.
Okay. This is about as far as we've got so far, alright? Right. So it doesn't say there's anything at the window. So we'll wash our face. We'll jump back. We'll chant. Once. Aha! Wash our face again. Okay, cool. Back away. Chant again. Too fast. How's it going, Brookie Cookie Frog? How you doing? Wash the face again and chant last time.
You've survived all that. Just one human?
Okay. This is about as far as we've got, okay? Egyptian mommy, alright?
In such a short time? Becoming... I can't believe it. You're no average human.
I certainly try.
But you still can't escape me.
Sounds exciting. She must be running out of tricks by now.
The ultimate wrath of the clawing chaos is upon you.
Okay. Are we going for that smooch? Is that what's going on here?
Hold fast and prepare yourself, dog.
I've lasted this long. I'm not stopping now. I'm not afraid.
Then you lack imagination. Your voice won't be heard again.
Voice won't be heard again. The silent. Oh, that's the one in the mirror. We can do this one. Cacophony of anguish intensifies. Jump outside. See the cacophony. It's not that one. It's this one. Oh shit! And a tenebrous. The music's getting fucking intense as well.
There is no escape.
One. Two. Three. Sound of scratching glass. Okay, we've got all of the lights off. We're doing one after the other apparently here.
Come to Auntie.
Okay. What's next? Flesh becomes porous, you git. Okay. Okay. So, we're in front of the mirror.
Don't lose your
Fuck's
concentration
sake.
now.
Relax, relax, nice and slowly, nice and slowly, nice and slowly.
What's that outside your window?
Whoa, what is that outside the window? Okay, we go over here, we jump on that, we fucking close it. Somebody in the window, we've got to jump, knock the lights out, you feel a burning sensation. Hear some strange, never trust any written words, that's fine. Hear serious voices. Okay, so we do not open your door.
Very
We got
clever.
rid of that.
But I'll have you
Then
know
we jump
I've
in
met
here.
many clever humans. None of them could outwit me in the end.
You say that now, but we'll get there. One, wash. Back up. Two. Wash face. And three.
Still alive, dog.
Yep, still alive. Still going. Oh, I'm going invisible. Oh, invisible is I turn all the lights. And then we wait for Ghoulie.
Here's an eye-opener for you.
Oh, going for that smooch, 100%. 100%. You know? How can you hear a shadow stretch with great ears? By unclogging your ears. Okay. You're still standing. How?
In fact, the longer this has been going on, you've seemed more and more resolved. It's not possible. There's no emotion stronger than fear, and no fear more powerful than fear of the unknown.
In the name of love. One night in the name of love. Anyone else notice the bed sheets? Yeah, being little paws and fishes. Yeah, I love it. Well, this is another reality. That's not true. Humans don't fear the unknown. Never have. If you think we do, then you haven't been paying attention. Even sailors, the most superstitious humans to ever walk the earth, set sail to the edges of the world. They were sure that it was flat and inhabited by sea monsters. We've been inventors, explorers, astronauts. Hell, we take holidays to places we've never been for fun.
You're not even stuttering anymore. Why aren't you cowering before me?
Because you were wrong, Auntie Nyan Nyan. There's one emotion stronger than fear. There's one feeling that every living thing knows, and it's way stronger than fear.
It can't be. It's love.
In the name... No, fool! It's lust.
What?
That audio cut was perfect. Horny! You think the male praying mantis knows fear while he's getting some? Hell no!
Ridiculous. You're saying pure lust is keeping you from being scared of me?
That's right. My raging Cthulhu boner. Desperate to become airtight by some tentacled being. Fucking yes. Huh! Ever heard of the suspension bridge effect? They say when two people face danger together, they fall in love.
Not when one of them is the danger.
Every party ever.
You. Don't you understand the cruel indifference of the infinite cosmos? Your world, your reality, everything you know and love, it's all meaningless and could vanish in an instant. Even as we speak, your sun spins around the precipice of terminal oblivion.
That's what makes it so exciting. Ha! Idiot! The only thing that the sun spins around is the Earth and every human on it. And that's not all. There's more you don't realize. You really think I'm meaningless because I'm human, right? You think I'm the lowest of the low, an insignificant speck, not worth any attention. And yet, here I am, in your dream. I've got that right, don't I, Auntie Nyan Nyan? If I'm here with you, it's because you're dreaming about me. It means I'm in your head just as much as you're in mine. I think the truth is that you're terrified of me. You're terrified of the speed of which I'm meeting the unknown and planting a big wet one on it. She's the one who knocks. She is the one who knocks. I'm terrifying enough to have invaded your dreams after all, right? You've come face to face with the greatest threat to your power, and nothing you can throw at him can stop him. And after all this, after meeting Lynetta, serving Esther's whims, and being subject to the worst you have to offer, I gotta say, it was all pretty fun. Now tell me, does this sound like it's in my nightmare? Or is this yours? It's my win, Auntie Nyan Nyan.
No, it can't be. You think you can turn the tables on me?
Le gasp, exactly. Look at you and your lusty prowess, you know it. I already have. You're the second most powerful god, and you fear me. It's only a matter of time before I date every single god you know. I'm only going to leap into the great unknown cosmos and smooch that too. Starting with you. Pucker up, Auntie Nyan Nyan. You've earned it.
Oh, no.
Consent, friends. Consent. Even cosmic horrors should have the ability to say no, friends. Good lord. Good fucking lord. Suddenly she's got a massive cleavage out of fucking nowhere. She was well wrapped up, but apparently fucking not. Clavage burst forth.
He escaped from me. A human, too lustful to fear anything.
She did say no by waking up.
Could such a thing even exist?
Oh, yeah, that was her waking up. That makes sense. She woke up because it was her nightmare. I fucking love that. The thing that's more interesting about this, though, is when an elder god wakes up, certain parts of existence cease to be. Ooh, intriguing.
What horror. As soon as any of us dreams again, he undoubtedly will return to haunt our hearts once more. Oh, I'm never getting a good night's sleep with him on the loose.
Auntie Nyan Nyan.
No!
I do quite like the irony of causing the foundation of nightmares being cosmic horrors, and in this game being the one to then cause the cosmic horrors to have nightmares.
Dream, 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 dream. When I want you in my arms, when I want you, and all your charms. Whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream. When I feel blue in the night and I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you.
What a great game. That was really good. That was really good. That was a lot better than I was expecting from a dating game. Do you know what? Dating games have surprised me. Dating games have surprised me. I have to say. They're not the kind of games that I would normally go straight for, by any stretch of the imagination. They're not my go-tos. But like what we played of Dream Daddy was quite fun, but this was brilliant. This was really, really good. I really liked the way that it had lots of twists and turns. It had lots of twists and turns, and it turned things up and down, and like there were lots of bits and pieces that you weren't expecting. Was not expecting the entirety of chapter 3. Was not expecting the entirety of chapter 3. However, there's 2 endings to chapter 3, and I've got no idea what the second one could be, because that all seemed very, very linear. But then I suppose that's what the previous ones have all been as well. They all seem very, very linear, you know? So by game logic, no wonder the Cthulhu worshippers want him to wake up, to let out all the other elder gods. They just want them to stop having nightmares. The cultists are the good guys. Well, potentially, yeah. But the thing is, it's a weird one, because it's the waking up. But it's interesting because there's like 50 or so elder gods in the Cthulhu mythos, in the Lovecraftian mythos. However, none of them can wake up. If they all woke up at the same time, everything in existence would poof out of existence. Like, existence literally only exists, including the elder gods, because other elder gods dream of them. It's like a perpetual motion machine. Do you know what I mean? Logically, it doesn't make sense. Logically, it doesn't make sense. Contains graphic themes of self-harm, suicide, and inadvisable quantities of tentacles. Yes.
Akabaka.
Akabaka, indeed. How's it getting? Not dead just yet? I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. So if we load the game, we've done all of chapter 1, chapter 2. All I have to do, and then there is an alternate ending to chapter 3, apparently. And then there's multiple. We've got 2 out of the 6 endings of chapter 2. Which is all right. But do you know what? That was a really good game. That was a really, really good game. And I am intrigued by what the other endings are. But I don't think I'm going to play it again next week. I don't think I'm going to play it again next week. Because there's too much to redo. Like, obviously, you can start later on and stuff, but there's too much to redo to change it all. Do you know what I mean? Not great, but you'll be okay. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. There we go. But that was great. No, generally speaking, YouTube the endings, that's what I was thinking of just doing, actually. Sucker for love endings. All ending cutscenes for chapter 1, 2, and 3.
Advertising on YouTube helps
Shush. Fucking hell. I absolutely hate the autoplay sequence. The fact that it will autoplay everything. You can turn it off, and my autoplay is turned off, but fuck it, doesn't really matter. The control button really helps, yeah, because it speeds everything up, doesn't it? But yeah, we'll give the other endings a look, because I think it'd be worth doing. This has not Done that. Okay, so this is Sucker Full of First Date, all ending cutscenes, all chapters 1, 2, and 3. But we've done chapter 1. I wish that the person would cut it up. I wish this person would cut it up because I would like them to, so that I can pick troll things. Friends, if you are a YouTuber, will you do me a favor and learn how to make chapters in your thing so that I don't have to go through the same thing over and over again? So done. Because this is like a 38-minute video. And I don't want to be spending 38 minutes doing all of the endings. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Tell you what we'll do is we'll have a quick look. We'll have a quick look. Okay. We'll have a quick look. So this...
I stole you away. I ruined your relationship with Lynetta.
So we did the first one. We know what the two endings are at the beginning. So the two endings of the first one, first chapter is you date Lynetta, and it's either you end all of existence and give her a smooch, or the smooch ends all existence, or while she's sleeping and having a nap, you break up with her and she turns into a tiny little squid thing and you smooch that anyway, which is fucking weird. Then the chapter 2, there's like 6 endings. So, broke up with Lynetta.
Why are you being so persistent?
This is the one that we ended up doing, which is the King in White, which is where we got married. All right?
Didn't complete the final ritual.
Okay.
What if I stayed to sleep longer so we could have a little more time together? Just you and me, lingering in a doomed world alone, like an endless dream come true. Doesn't that sound nice?
So it doesn't have sections in the video. Yeah, so this video, like, I would, if, again, this is a personal preference thing. If it was me making this video, I would cut it up just being like, the King in White, or Chapter 1 first ending, Chapter 1 second ending, Chapter 2 first ending, second ending, third ending, etc. So the first, this is Chapter 2. We've just watched the King in White, which is the first ending of if you get with Missy.
Nice.
This is the first ending if you get with... Yeah, this is the first ending if you get with Lynetta. We're gonna be together for a short time already. Yeah.
Ready to say goodbye again.
Which is really sad.
Why can't we just stay for good? Why can our time together only be brief meetings and long farewells?
Tragic
what if
days.
We're saying goodbye forever.
I'm your dream guy, and if there's no way this go, if I'm your dream guy, then there's no way this goodbye is forever. It's no big deal. You can always dream of me again.
Darling, please don't go. I can stay asleep a little longer. I can.
I hated breaking her heart like this. I hated breaking her heart like this. It was the worst. The absolute worst. Oh, for fuck's sake. And of course, YouTube comes with 1 million adverts. Confound it. Confound it. Let's have a look, see. Okay. So the wiki only gives you 4 endings for chapter 2. wanted. There it is. Ads are much more horrifying than anything else. Do you know what I mean? A million ads that are now not so skippable, and you have to wait, have the next ad button. Yeah. It's also annoying me that YouTube are doubling them up as well. So they literally, it's like, here's an advert, and you skip that one, it goes straight to another advert. Which is annoying. So, let's have a look-see. So, chapter 1, we know what the endings are. So then you've got the Lynetta dialogue ending, which is the one that we got for the end of it. Oh, right, okay. So the way that it tends to work is you either... that some of the other endings in Chapter 2 are you do all of one profile, all of one person, but just before you get to the end of that person, you go and do all of the other person's rituals, and then it fucks things up, basically. Which is alright, which is okay. I get it with, like, I suppose this is where the real problem for me comes in, is the fact that I'm really bad with patience. Like, I can imagine how somebody would replay this and really enjoy it and all of the different dynamics and stuff in order to get, like, all the different endings, but I just don't have the patience. I just don't have the patience to go through it all over and over and over again. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Oh shit, friends, there's going to be a 2-minute advert. I'm going to use that 2-minute advert to go and visit the urination station. Now I'm going to come back and talk about it, alright? So people, get up, have a stretch your eyes, look at something in the distance, then look back again. Grab some kind of beverage, hot, cold, or if the time is permitting, flamboyant as fuck. Don't forget to take your meds. Don't forget to take your meds. And if you're wearing a binder, have a couple of deep breaths, stretch those lungs out, stretch those rib cages out, and I'll be back momentarily, and we'll have a chat about it, alright? We'll have a chat about it, alright? One me a second. Thanks very much, people, for waiting. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. The ads are horror. Yeah. FY works for twitching. Nope. Twitching is very AC/DC. It is very AC/DC. Some of the music on Pretzel Rocks is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, so from the looks of things, like, let's go through what the thing was. I genuinely, first of all, thank you very much to Nibirin for buying me the fucking game. Thanks, Nibirin. I really appreciate that. I genuinely enjoyed that. I was surprised at how much I enjoyed that. Sucker for Love, first date. Let me just get out of it. It's been so much fun with this game. Yeah, it's been really, really good. And I will transfer everything. Like, all the VODs will get highlighted and they'll be put over on the YouTube as well. Once they're all released on the YouTube, I'll delete them off my Twitch so that people can go and watch them there, because, you know, that's like, I can actually monetize my I can actually monetize eventually if enough people like enjoy watching the VODs and stuff, then I can monetize the VODs over on YouTube, which I can't do on Twitch. So that's the reason why I'm transferring them all over there. But yeah, it's been really enjoyed. I've really enjoyed it. Like I think it's possibly down to the darker tones of it, that there is still very much a horror element in there. And naturally, I love the Lovecraftian mythos. So yeah, like I'm all about that. Do you know what I mean? I'm all about that. That's fucking great. Having Lynetta's first chapter to set everything up is really fucking cool. And then the second chapter with all the various different turmoils and playing each other against each other is really fun. And the fact that you can change, if you go back and do certain things, it changes the outcome of the way that the second chapter plays out, which I think is really fucking fun. Didn't even get to the parts which I was concerned about. Well, do you want to tell me about them, Nibirin? I'm hoping for you for people to talk about it now. Let me just do a thing, because I was genuinely like, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really fucking cool. And then the vote came in. I was like, do we go through today and like cheat on each other? Because it was one of those things. You either like you summon Lynetta in the first chapter, and you have a date with Lynetta, and you fall romantically in love, and then the end of the world. And then Lynetta dreams of you, and you can either and you meet Missy, who is the king in yellow, and you either have the ability to stay faithful to Lynetta, and that's fine and dandy, and you continue on with Lynetta, or you decide to go off with Missy, who originally was a love interest before you even realized she was an eldritch horror. And then there's the ability within those to cheat on each other. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Which is grand and fine and dandy. In regards to games, it wasn't thingy, but cheating's just not my thing. And there's always that thing of just being like, it makes me feel awkward and shit. And then, of course, then you've got Protective Auntie, which Protective Auntie in Chapter 3 was fucking great. Chapter 3 was my favorite chapter. Chapter 3 was my favorite chapter. That whole thing of an aunt just turning around and being like, so you're the human that my nieces have been fighting over, and you've been playing them off against each other. All right, okay. And you're like, oh my lordy, oh this voluptuous individual, this Egyptian cat that could potentially be, oh look, it says smooch in the corner, that's fantastic, maybe I'll get to smooch them, that's brilliant. Oh shit, no, that's a health bar now. That's a health bar. And I am now fighting for my life. That was exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. Do you know what I mean? Basically, it gets gritty when Eldritch Gods get hangry. I don't want to spoil for people who want to play. Fantastic. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That was, but yeah, no, I really enjoyed that. Considering that was the dating game that I promised that we would play. I promised that we would play a dating game for stream after the words. After the charity stream. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was great. That was good fun. Thank you very much, Nibirin, for first of all getting me the game, but also recommending it. That was it. Hungry for a smooch with oodles and oodles of Tommy Tongue.